starting to look for a new singer. Did you already have something in mind? Some sound, or was it just, well, we'll just see what happened?
The only thing that we knew at that point was that none of the guys in the band, we didn't want to have another similar singer to Tarja. We did not want to have another classically trained operatic singer.
How come? Why not?
Because we thought that Tarja did her thing so well. She was really, really good at what she did with her singing, performance and interpretation in her own way, that there wouldn't be anybody on the planet who would do it equally good. And even if she would have been really good, she would have always been considered like a cheap copycat of Tarja. So we just felt that the fairest thing to do was to find somebody who would sing in a completely different way, but who would still have the power and the emotion.
So I just think, it was like the interpretation that they felt was different, because it's always different if you have two singers. You don't do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you do different. So,
yeah.
When I sent Ever Dream, it was the first song I sang, and it was totally different. It's another sound that I sing, and I just did it my way, and that was why they liked me from the start. So I just think that they really like that I do it my way and not trying to copy Tarja, because she did it so good. So there's no use.
Yeah, she sent her demo. It was just the song Ever Dream, and I was like, wow, this sounds good. I listened to it again. This sounds really, really good. And what really caught my attention was that she had the most natural sound in her voice in the whole world. There was not the slightest bit of made up dramatic decoration in the voice. It was not the most distinctive sound in the whole world, or like, for example, the singer of Cranberries has, for example. But it just felt so natural, so warm, so down to earth that I got immediately interested. And then I played the song to the other guys in the band, and they were, wow, this is really good.
Do you have an example of a song that they said, well, hey, this is...
Yes, there were actually some of them, like Wishmaster, for example, sounds as Thomas, and the guy says totally different. And Sleeping Sun too.
Can you be a bit more precise? Can you explain?
No, I just think, since I have this metal voice,
okay,
I rock, I scream with power voice, I sing very high pitched, and I am very interpretive, when I sing. I go really into the things I sing, like if it's nasty, I sing very nasty. And
thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
Next one.
Next one.